Good morning, everyone. It is day 4 out here on our 2-week section hike. And not a big day, not a big day. Yeah, yesterday was tough. We had some big climbs at the end of the day, and it just pretty much wore us all out. And we realized later that the humidity really came in. And man, that humidity just sucked the life out of us. It was rough, But today we've got an even shorter day. I think we just did 9 point something yesterday, 9.7 maybe. Today we're only doing 7 point something. Where we're going to be picked up by a shuttle driver from Stanimals Hostel in Glasgow. And we'll get there. We're supposed to get picked up at 12:30. I don't see that happening. Again, we've got two ladies with us that are a little bit older, and one of them is struggling pretty good right now. So we're taking our time, and right now Navigator and I are kind of taking turns jumping out ahead, just because when you go at a pace that's very slow. I mean, we're running about 1 mile, a little over 1 mile an hour back there, and when you have to stop that often on what for Navigator and I is pretty easy terrain, but it's not for the other two. They're not long distance hikers, and they're not used to this, so it takes time for them to get used to this. But so we're taking turns getting out ahead. I get out ahead on the downhills. She gets out ahead on the uphills, and that way we've always got somebody back there to make sure everybody's okay. But for me, and I think for Navigator also, but I'll just talk for me. For me, having to stop every minute to rest for 30 seconds to a minute with the pack on my back, it's if I do 5 miles that way, it's like I would normally do 10 to 12 miles, and it hurts. I don't want to hurt. I want to enjoy this. And so we're taking turns getting out ahead. We can go at our pace, which is on terrain like this, probably close to 3 mile an hour, maybe a little bit better, versus 1.5 mile an hour back there. It makes a difference. You get where you're going, you get your pack off, you can rest, wait for them to catch up. The negative side of that is that they're already hurting and they're still carrying their packs. They don't stop long enough to rest to take their packs off. So, it's like a double whammy to them. But in the end, you got to hike your own hike. So we're going to get there. And listen, man, I don't know. I don't want to know what it's going to be like to come out here when I'm 70 plus. This is not easy on young people. And for people our age and older to get out here and do this, good on you, man. I mean, I think this may be the beginning of the uphill. And I think I hear the girls coming up behind me, or somebody coming up behind me. And if that's the case, they're cooking, man. That's them. That's all right. I love it. Yeah, we're starting to go uphill. We got another uphill section. All right, I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Fresh water. Taking a short detour off the trail. Come up here to see an overlook. Let's see what we're gonna get.
Oh my God.
Sounds good so far.
This is fantastic.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking out for snakes all of a sudden.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Let's zoom out a little bit. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. We've had some tough climbs today. For us out of shape hikers. When I went through here 2 years ago, I was doing easily 20-mile days, 18, 20-mile days. I couldn't do that if I tried right now. We're just doing, I think, just under 8 miles today, and I'm dying. But we're almost there. We got less than 4/10 of a mile to where we're going to get picked up by a shuttle driver and taken into a hostel called Stanwell's in Glasgow, Virginia. And we're on a downhill right now, and I'm loving it. I vaguely remember the section, very vaguely. Of course, that may be just my mind playing tricks on me. It all looks the same out here. Until it doesn't. I'm going to put this away so I can get going. Catch the girls.